What's up, everyone? It's your local Viking on the internet, Lock the Viking. And guess what? I'm finally doing an actual speed paint video. Yay! Finally got everything figured out on how to record my art, and now I can hopefully do more in the future. But I will be switching over to a different editing recording software, so that might be some adjusting as well, but I think I have everything figured out so far, so look forward to seeing more of these hopefully. Anyways, for this video, or this art piece I did, I decided to do a little animation drawing thing of my persona. And I took the base reference from Jinja Ninja, or Ray as what she's mostly known for as like her actual name, I guess, and based it off of that. So yeah, definitely go check her out. She has amazing videos and animations. Like, my god, she's amazing. But yeah, anyways, I based it off of that design. Definitely something that I need to work on in the future if I decide to redo it, but other than that, I think I did pretty okay for my first like animation. I'm putting that in heavy quotes because I wouldn't say it's an actual animation, but yeah. For this drawing, it took a lot of sketching to do, which the hardest parts were maybe the legs and say the computer, most likely. If I remember this, because this is like days after I finished the drawing, and I'm just glad that it's done. But yeah, those were the hardest things to sketch. Everything else was generally easy, so yeah, I just sketched the main body pose and then just drew the details of my own persona onto it, and basically that was all I had to do. Of course, I had to do most of it in my own design, but yeah, it wasn't that hard to figure out what I should do for it. The next hardest part that was for drawing this was probably the line art of maybe the whole thing, honestly. Because for me, when I'm doing the line art, I want it to look perfect and a little bit of perfectionist when it comes to the line art. It has to look good and not like the lines were all over the place or uneven. I had to make it look like it was all done in one go, which it wasn't. It was not. But yeah, after that it was just doing color, and that was the most easiest part of the whole thing. Actually, now that I think about it, the hardest part of the entire drawing was the moving hand, because I had to figure out which positions it had to go in and erase a bit or have different layers of the drawing for the animation part. And I had to also remember different facial features for each time the hand goes back and forth. But yeah, other than that, it was pretty fun and easy to do, so hopefully in the future I can redo this whole thing and make it even better. Maybe do something different as well for it. Other than that, it was just after getting all the facial features and everything else for the animation, all it took was a lot of putting it into GIF app I have on my phone, putting all the different clips together. I think there was like 90 frames for, so it was like 30 for each facial feature or whatever. So yeah, it definitely took a while. But yeah, it was a generally easy project. Took a long time though, so yeah. Other than this, these past few weeks have been absolutely insane. With the whole coronavirus going on and making us stay in longer, which as of today is May 15th of when I've recorded the audio for this, should be when we're supposed to get out of the whole coronavirus thing. Like actually be able to go outside and not worry too much about everything that's going on. But so far we don't know yet if we're actually going to be stuck in. These past few weeks have been a bit stressful and crazy because being stuck inside with family so long, it's starting to get really annoying, and because we're starting to get at each other, but that's family and we're stuck with each other 24/7, so of course we're gonna start getting at each other more. And also, I think another thing that's been a bit stressful is schoolwork, because I'm on my last week of schoolwork. I have no clue how any of this online stuff is affecting my grade that I already have, because I've checked the site for my grade and it still hasn't changed at all. So I don't know if it's going to change after all this is done, for like the last time I turn everything in, or what's going to happen. Because it could be as soon as I start to graduate, my grades change and everything either drops or goes back up. Which if it drops, I am fucked. because there's nothing I can do at that point, which I really hope that's not the case, because I've worked so hard this year. I've got just about every class up to an A or B, which is amazing for me because the last few years have been stressful. But yeah, other than school being stressful as usual and worrying about graduation and when that's supposed to be, because I still don't know exactly when it's supposed to be. That's fun. Yeah. This year's been crazy. I was hoping everything would go smooth. Everything almost did, and then this shite happened. Because not only is graduation put on hold for like the next 2 months, I believe. Yeah, that long. Prom is now canceled, as far as I know. That's all I've been told by the high school. Is prom has been canceled along with everything else, and graduation has been put on hold for now. Because supposedly we're supposed to be having it no matter what, and I still have not been able to get in contact with my counselor about what I have to do for my college applications and what I even have to do to go to colleges I want to go. Because I want to go to SCAD or Full Sail, those colleges down in Florida for art. Because I really want to get better at it. This is something I'm really passionate about, and who knows, maybe I can do this as a career in the future. I'd say I want to be the next Stan Lee, but you can't be someone that has already been. You have to be the next you. That sounds like a cheesy freaking line. You can only aspire to be what you want to be, I guess, is the best way I can put it. Anyways, besides that cheesy freaking line, I'd like to work in Marvel in the future. After I go to college and get like an actual art degree, and I believe graphic design and whatever else I need to work in Marvel, because I absolutely want to work in Marvel. Either as doing comics, animations for shows in Marvel, or even just background stuff. That would be amazing for me, because I would get to work on some of like the most awesome superhero comics ever, and I'd love that. And maybe eventually make my own comics for Marvel. That'd be awesome. Make my own little Marvel universe. That'd be everything to me. Anyways, I think I've been ranting long enough about the whole coronavirus thing, school, and everything else. I think I'm just about near out of time. So I'm going to leave this off here. Hopefully more speed paint videos like this in the future. Till then, hope you all stay safe. Take care. Bye everyone. See you in the next video. Peace.